All right, everyone, here we go. It's an all signs reading. Doesn't matter what your sign is. It's straight up energy reading. This is Venus direct in Pisces, right on top of the full moon. I pulled them separately, but this is part of the Mercury-Venus push-pull thing. Now we got Mercury moving direct in Pisces and Venus moving direct in Pisces. If we were to create an ideal world, we were to say, well, let's put a bunch of energies together, Steve, in a mixing bowl, and let's make an ideal world. One of our ideal energies would be Venus direct, right? Moving direct, not retrograde. I would almost put my vote in to put it in Pisces. I like Venus in Pisces. I like Venus in Pisces in this energy, although it can be a little risky. Venus and Pisces, depending on the energies around, we can get a little, well, a little too, well, here's the pre-shuffle right here. Let's talk about it. There's the surface energy. I said, give me the energy here. What's going on? Keep in mind, my readings all tie together. Keep in mind the full moon reading. Keep in mind Mercury direct, in particular, the last couple of readings. Okay? All right, here we go. Surface energy. I said, tell me about Venus moving direct in Pisces. What's that going to do when we add that ingredient, right? Okay, here we go. Devil, crossed by the Empress, the Ace of Swords, and the Chariot, and a Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles fueling the Devil, but or bookending the Devil, I should say. This is all a little too. What's that phrase they used to use all the cray? Right? It's a little too crazy, a little too intense. It's a lot of intensity about something creative. Somebody here, that applies to both sides, but I've got an incoming energy that's normally very pentacle focused, that all of a sudden is now very Piscean in a lot of ways. Very emotional, very much in their emotions, very much focused on you, very much feeling like they're doing something very righteous here. The Devil is just creating a obsession a little bit. The reason certain frequencies of Devil energy create an obsession is because they're their own feedback loop. They don't need any other energy to be a loop, to just go around and around. Think of a record that skips, right? If you're old enough to remember vinyl records. Well, I mean, CDs used to skip too, I suppose. Think of a record with a skip on it, and it's just over and over. I had my Beatles White Album used to skip when I was a kid, and it stuck on Revolution number 9. So it made an already creepy song extra creepy by how it skipped over and over again. Number 9, over and over again. We've got someone here who's focused on one thing and one thing only, and they're determined to get it in their life. Now, it might be you, or it might be, I mean, I'm not going to over-dramatize it and say it's definitely you, they're coming towards you. It could just be something that happened between you guys, all right? And somebody here's got their own truth about that. It could be that. We tend to get a little intense about creative things when Venus is in Pisces. But we got Mercury there too, and we got this purging moon, right? That I think I called it. All right. Let's see where we go. Let's give the deck a shuffle. So, on the incoming energy side, somebody's hell-bent here. Somebody is got their own little obsessed feedback loop about something relating to you. How do I know it's you? Because you saw the Empress there, right? Your energy's attached to that. Their emotions are attached to that. They're very emotional, but that's just a byproduct of Venus being in Pisces in general, right? Along with Mercury, of course. Anyway. Let's go. Let's shuffle the deck. First card out's before the cut. It's why the fuck are we here? So why the fuck are we here? I don't know. I never know. It could be something completely different than the pre-shuffle. Usually the cut cards back up the pre-shuffle. But every once in a while we might get something a little bit different. And we kind of got that now. We've got stable energy here of the King of Pentacles. That's why we're here. We're here because you're the Obi-Wan, I guess. You're the only one that can stabilize this. This is very strange, okay? Normally I talk about the DF side, which is most of my viewers, you guys, being very cup related. You're in touch with your emotions, right? We had to work on your self-worth a little bit, worrying about somebody running from you. Go ahead, run, I don't care. You're missing out. See you later, right? That's what you should say. You shouldn't get in three swords about it and worry. But anyway, whatever. Normally I say you're the cup side, for sure, very emotional, a lot of empathy, and they're very practical. Now it's your turn to bring the practical here without you this person likely to fly off the fucking rails. All right? I mean, seriously. I got some that particular frequency of devil energy, and it was right there at the top of it's right there in the surface energy. It creates it can be a bit crazy town. It can make somebody look crazy town to outside observers. Like, really, wow, that person's really obsessed. You know, they're obsessed with some fact, some truth with that Ace of Swords there. There's one thing. An ace is one thing, right? It's a one in this case. Anyway, speaking of the Ace of Swords, here it is again. This time it's held by Queen of Swords. Somebody's got their truth, you got your truth. The incoming energy is being a lot more creative with it than you are. Okay? Now, I don't know. This might be a long lost wonder. It's probably the same energy, because I'm pulling on the same energy. It's the same energy that would have been there for you for the full moon reading, or would have been there for you for the Mercury reading. I mean, but it could be a family member, a friend. It could be multiple energies. You know, either way, you're the stabilizing force. It's time for you to bring the pinnacle. All right, it's all I can say. It's all I can say, because somebody else is acting way out of character. I think they're being a little bit creative with the truth. I think you can cut through it. All right, it's up to you to bring the stability and to cut through the clouds and to cut through the bullshit. Okay, let's see. Sorry about that. I had to pick up a phone buzzing and shut my phone off. Anyway, what was I going to say? Oh, I was going to say I'm shuffling for the reading. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, or you found Steve Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. Okay, there we go. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you are meant to find it. Okay? Let's see where we're at here. The overall energy of everything that's going to fall on the table is the Four of Pentacles, fueled by the Five of Wands and a Two of Pentacles. Something's been held up. Something's not been said. Things we've been afraid to say are just going to come out in this energy. I don't know if they're going to. They may come out in a creative way. I'm not sure. I've got a lot of blurting here of things we were afraid to say before. Now all of a sudden, chatty. Six of Pentacles. We say it. We say it. Each side's got its own version of the truth, maybe. Each side got its own something to say. I don't know. Let's see where we go. Right here's the energy around your connection. Right here's the 3D energy around this person. Right here's their soul. This is the hidden energy message from the universe. Red with the energy or connection. Right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. Nobody can. I'll clarify everything. Do some universe cards at the end. And you bet your sweet asses, and I know they're sweet because I can see them in the full moon. We're going to extend this one for sure. There'll be a couple of links in the description. Let's see where we go. This is very weird. Okay. Energy around your connection. Maybe this will clear it up. Well, a strength card. Yeah, no, somebody got a lot. Look, maybe it's you, maybe it's them, maybe it's both of you. Somebody got a lot of balls here as far as words coming out of their mouth. Shit they were afraid to say before, they're about to say. I think it's this person, the incoming energy, the DM side, which is generally what that is for me, feels a little overly emotional, like I said. I think it's down to you to keep it level. All right? Maybe that's why the Five of Wands is here, in the sense of maybe we downshift some of this. But yeah, somebody's talking boldly about a lot of shit that they were afraid to say before. Stuff that's been held back. There's a lot of words held back between you and somebody. It's all going to come flowing out on both sides. Try to remain cool. Okay? This person here, there is this energy. Anyway, we'll get to it. 3D energy around this person. Hangman. There it is again. Somebody's held back a lot, and they've realized that they shouldn't. What's that? The soul energy is here at book. This is all major arcana so far. Good. I'm glad that wasn't. It's the three. I actually am glad that wasn't. It's the Three of Wands. It's red. It's the soul. It's red with your soul connection, and it flows over here. It backs up what I said. Somebody's held back a lot for a long time, and they figure they shouldn't. It's time to jump off the cliff as that flows here. As it's red with this, these are things you haven't heard from this person before. There's where I felt all through here is this creativity. Again, we have Venus in Pisces moving forward. It's creative. But because of that devil in the pre-shuffle, it's obsessed. I mean, it's a little nuts. You can come across a little nuts. If you paint or draw and it's just a hobby for you, you're going to treat it like you're fucking Picasso in this energy. So, if somebody interrupts you, you yell at them. Like you're working on something for a museum, you're going to yell. All you're doing is drawing some fucking flowers and shit. You know, there's a lot of intensity to the creative energy. It's because of Venus and Pisces moving forward, but it's also a lot to do with some of the other energies, especially Neptune and the full moon in particular, and this push-pull between Venus and Mercury. But the purging energy, for example, of the full moon is creating some tension. And so you've got creative energy with tension. It creates intensity, and it has that frequency of devil energy that just creates its own feedback loop. Somebody here is saying things to you that they've never said before. They are coming from the soul. There's a lot of passion to it. It's probably why it's up to you to bring the pentacles. I'm not seeing the pentacles here from this person other than the overall energy, which doesn't count, which is just talking about holding things back. Right? All right. But I imagine, because the pentacles are here in the overall energy, you've got some things to say too. And it's been a long time coming. It's all karmic debt here with judgment underneath that. This is a very important person. Judgment don't come out for a bang in a bar parking lot or a more classier bar bathroom. Either or. I mean, this is somebody important. Could be a family member, could be a friend. I want to say there's some carnal, there's some passion here. Okay, there is. What's the message from the universe? It's red with the Strength card, the Eight of Pentacles. See, that's what I said. You got to bring somebody's bringing too much passion. Somebody's bringing too much passion. You got to bring the pentacles. You've got to somehow not get sucked into the carnal energy of this, to the passion of this. That's your energy's attached to this, so that's what that's the way it's feedbacking at me here. We'll see when we clarify. What's my viewer, you, potential final outcome? Red with the Hangman. Seven of Pentacles. Another outcome of divine timing. Interesting. The best I will tell you is we come out of the Hangman tree because it's time to pick the fruit. But I will tell you, something comes out of this for you. In other words, even if this is like the most important person, oh Steve, this is the soulmate, this is all I think about, whatever. I don't care. Something else comes out of this for you. Your real benefit from whatever is happening here is something else. It's what energy this allows in. Okay? I'll put it that way. That's the best I can tell you. It looks like communication. It feels like communication. We'll see. Bottom of the deck, randomly, Light Seer, we're going to clarify with is the Hierophant. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. Let's talk about strength. Okay? Let's do it. Let's talk about strength. Why's the Strength card here? Tell me about it. Tell me about the Strength card. Why is it here? All right. I think we're good. It's crossed by the Ace of Pentacles. It's a nice energy, isn't it? It's the most solid new beginning in the tarot. And the King of Swords. There's my King of Truth. Again, this is Grandma on the freeway at 15 miles an hour energy. It's been a long time coming. We've been, and there's a lot. It's just all this reading says. There's just stuff that hasn't been said. Stuff, the energy that's been hanging around between you and this person. And it's all coming out like verbal diarrhea here. And it's up to you to, try to bring some panic. I mean, I don't know. Somebody, yeah. This is your energy and this is your energy. It's two very calm people. Okay, what's going on? What's on top? The Knight of, what did I say? It's all coming out like verbal diarrhea, passion, right? Here's your wand. Here's your Knight of Wands. All right, I mean, it's like drunk talk. This is my Page of Pentacles, my party girl, right? This is the Knight of Wands. This is Page of Wands, my party girl. This is her big sister here. Drunk talk, right? All kinds of drunk passion, somebody coming at you. They're almost, and I said in this energy, when it comes to creative things and cuppy things and emotion things, because of the way the energy is, people might come across a little crazy. You got that person that just draws for a hobby. You barge in on them, they're going to yell at you like they're drawing something important for a museum. They got a contract. They're a big deal. It's people can get a little crazy in this energy. It's right there. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Knight of Wands. It's communication. It is. Things are being said. Things are being said fast. Things are being said that have been held back a long time. Grandma on the freeway at 15 miles an hour. It's all true. There's no lies here. There's no deceit. It's not what the devil was talking about in the pre-shuffle either. It's talking about that obsession, right? I mean, people get a little crazy town, and it's coming passion. It's happening. It's been held back a long time. Some things people have been afraid to say, they're not afraid to say here. Somebody is not afraid to say it. But they're losing their shit. You got to keep your head. All right. Hangman, tell me about it. Wow. Okay. Wow. What did I say? Rewind. I don't know why I have you rewind all the time. Why am I your second favorite? I don't know. I mean, I'm just playing, you know. But it's the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel changes everything. Environmental energy, the Wheel of Fortune. It's 10. Major arcana. 10's at the end, dead end that lead to a new beginning. We're coming out of the hangman tree. It's what I said. Somebody knows it's time to come out of the hangman tree. I told you that when I ran through this whole row. I said this flows from here to here. This backs up what I said. That it's time to come out of the hangman tree. And this is the passion that's being spoken. And somebody is way too passionate. Way too passionate. I mean, it's crazy, the stuff that they're saying. What's on top? The 10 of Pentacles. Somebody's got a whole new perspective on what they want out of life. They're speaking some truths that they were afraid to speak, but you got a few truths too. I just need you to be calm about it. This energy isn't. This is, they don't, this is crazy. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here? Yeah, 6 of Wands. Somebody knows what they want, they're going to get it. Time to come out of the hangman tree. I figured it out. I know what I need to say. I know what I need to say. Yeah, you do. You know, it's funny. I don't know if you've ever been drunk. I hope not. Steve Love Tarot viewers don't drink. Come on. Come on. Right? When you... A lot of times when you're drunk talking, did you just saying shit because you're drunk? You think in your mind that it's going well. You think in your mind that you know exactly what you're saying, and I got it going on, but it's coming out completely different. You know, in your mind, you're going, look, I really love you, and I want to tell you that I'm sorry that all this happened. Out there in the real world, it's coming out really fucking, yeah, fuck man, fuck yeah. Fucking, oh, yeah. And then there's a moment where you barf in the corner, but you think you've said everything you need to say. It's all coming out weird with this person. It's all very frantic here, all right? That's all I'm saying. Too much passion. I said it before. It's that devil energy. It creates its own feedback loop, and this energy of Pisces moving direct in Pisces moving direct, Venus moving direct in Pisces, along with the full moon, the purge moon energy creates that. It creates this intensity. Tell me about the 3 of Wands. So I like this card in the soul. I do. It's passion. It's nice. I like it. It's good. It feels angel energy to me. It is nice. It's the 6 of Cups here. It's all coming up. I mentioned throwing up. I said, you know, in your mind when you're drunk and you're talking to people, it feels good. On the outside, you're spitting your words out, you're saying the wrong things, you're swearing more than you should be, and you're probably stopping to throw up every once in a while. I get it. The past is everything's coming out. All of it. Going all the way back to when this dog was little. Right? See, there he is again. Right? It's coming out. It's all coming out. Everything that they've been afraid to say, they can say in this energy. But so can you. Be careful. Be the smart one. The DF side can handle the emotions a lot better. This side, remember that Empress in the pre-shuffle? Yeah, that's your energy attached to that. Yeah, you were there. Right? But also, they're in that energy too. And it's very foreign to this person. What's on top? The Star. The time is now. Another card of divine timing. It's just the energy. This card's telling me it's just the energy. It's the universe's way of saying, Steve, yes, universe. It's just the energy. It's Venus moving forward in Pisces with that purging full moon right on top of it. And then you get the Mercury in Pisces, so we're chatty about the thing and it's moving forward. And you got the Neptune where we're separating what we're keeping and what we're not in the dream. I mean, it's a perfect storm. It really is. Why this person didn't go on any dark night of the soul. You see the hangman's in the 3D position. It's not in the soul. They didn't go. It's just the energies. But it's okay. Because regardless of what happens here, all of this benefits you down the road, even if it's a catastrophe. Steve, they threw up on me and they lit my drum on fire. Okay. Even if it's a catastrophe, it's something good comes out of it. It works out in your favor in the end. Provided, you know, you don't... I don't even think it matters. I think it's probably just, this is minor arcana. It's up to you. It doesn't matter whether you keep things in check or bring the balance or not. You're just the only one that can. Okay? I don't think it matters. I think it benefits you no matter what. Anyway, why is the star here? That's what I think. And look at that. I talked about her. I said this is the older sister of this one. And here's my party girl. So it's my party girl who brought her older sister to one of these parties. Oh, the younger the party, the wilder it gets with the crazy bullshit and the nonsense. You're going to bring this girl, she like 42, 37 to 42 maybe. Going to bring her to a frat party? Oh, come on. She's going to wear the halter top and shit. I mean, people are going to... It's just, again, it's just everything I said. This person here is, these energies are read with these. This person here is just talking out their ass. They're just talking. It's crazy. It's intense. All right? Saying things they've been afraid to say. But the thing is, it all comes out at once. It's like verbal diarrhea. It just all comes out at once. And it's tough to clean up afterward. It takes a lot to wipe up all that shit. Very smeary. You know, it takes a, it is. It's a great analogy. It's a gross analogy. It's a smelly analogy. But it's a perfect analogy. Verbal diarrhea. All right? It's got, there's some cleanup after it. I will tell you. Bring a couple extra rolls with you. All right, Eight of Pentacles. Why is it here? It is what it is. You know. It feels like there's urgency attached to it. That's just because of the purging energy of the full moon that's on top of Venus moving forward in Pisces. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. Why'd you give me this? So your energy is attached to this. So whatever this is the universe talking to you. And I said, I don't know why I'm your second favorite. I have no idea. It's caused by the King of Pentacles, which I said this is you, and it's about you bringing the pentacle, bringing the calm. The King of Pentacles was the card before the cuts, why we're here. I said it was about you bringing the Pentacles, and here it is from another deck. The King of Pentacles crossing it. I'm right. So I've already told you what it is. It's up to you. I don't think it matters for your outcome one way or another. If you want to, but it doesn't make, if somebody is like this, there's no point in you being like this too. Nothing will get accomplished. You got to try to calm them down a little bit. Sober her up. And get the same truth, but get it coherently. You know, so it makes sense. What's on top? Five of Pentacles. More Pentacles. It's what I just said. I read the energy first, then I throw the cards. It's what I just said. It's read with the Knight of Wands. You're not going to get anything unless you bring this, unless you sober her up. Otherwise, it's a waste of time. Why, you know, you're just going to feel like I don't understand what's going on or why my drum is on fire. Okay, I get you. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? You should lock all that stuff up before you have a wild party. The Hangman, which ties us over to here to this Hangman. Somebody who's been in the Hangman is coming in. It's up to you to calm them down. It says the same thing all the way around. Okay? There's nothing else I can tell you. You're the sober one, they drunk. Metaphorically speaking. This energy is making them brave enough to say everything they've wanted to say to you. Don't be surprised. Sometime in the next, I mean, I'm not divining that far out, but sometime in the next month or so, could happen. I can't predict free will, but somebody definitely, the energy is providing the opportunity. The opportunity is contained within the energy for somebody to say everything that they've been afraid to say. I think you handle it better than they do. I think for them it comes out like the drunk girl at the party. You know, I always wanted to tell you, you know, that kind of, it's just, it's too much. And it is what it is. Well, that's the Seven of Pentacles here. What's the final outcome from my viewers? Why'd you give them the Seven of Pentacles? Why? It's crossed by strength. Something about this helps you. It benefits you. Moves you forward. It's not this. Okay? And it doesn't matter if you're Mr. or Mrs. Pentacle, King of Pentacles crossing here, bringing the stability and the calm, let's get her some coffee, all that kind of thing. It doesn't matter. You can go ahead and verbal diarrhea your side too. We see it here, right? We see it here with the Six of Pentacles, both sides. The potential to spill it, you know. You can go ahead and spill it too. You can both throw up on each other. It doesn't fucking matter. There's some other benefit here. Why? Look, fueling that. I felt that. There's a lot of, oh my God, and that's the Strength card there too. Something about this makes you more attractive. It just does. It makes, also well, I'll give it to you two ways. Can I do that? I'll give it to you, I know it sounds dirty, but I'll give it to you two ways, okay? One, if you do embody that King of Pentacles, this person becomes more attracted to you in the end. Okay, so it depends what you want here, right? You want to get in that mini skirt, male or female, you do what you want to do. Whether even, let's say you don't do that. Even if, whether you do or don't, it makes you more attractive to other people as well. Okay? Either or. You're attracting some kind of soulmate. I think that what I just described is the only way this Knight of Cups is them. I think this Knight of Cups is somebody else. And you want proof of that? I will show you. Fueling the Knight of Cups in a feedback loop is the Seven Pentacles. That's Seven Pentacles. So Seven Pentacles is there, fueling the Knight of Cups, crossed by Strength. So something about this makes you incredibly attractive, makes you hot, right? Super hot. All right, what's on top? It's like my friend Jenny. I was just going to tell you, Jenny has this wig. She normally has short hair. It's this long-haired wig, right? Every time she puts the wig on, everybody wants to bang her. I mean, she looks incredible with the long-haired wig. She takes the wig off, everybody loses interest. It's funny. There's just something about her energy that changes with the long hair. It's absolutely amazing. This is a bit of Jenny's wig for you. Whatever this is, this creates some, I don't know what it is, it just creates some kind of energy that you don't usually have around you. It activates something, right? It is what it is. It's so funny. She's totally hot with the wig on, let me tell you. What's on top here? It's the King of Swords. Yeah, it's what I just said. It's my King of Action, my King of Truth. Why is the King of Swords here? Well, okay, I got two cards. The Ace of Pentacles, which was crossing over here and over here. What did I say? It's just, it does something for you. It makes you powerful. It makes you bigger. It opens up a new world to you. Either with this person or without. I still feel this Knight of Cups is somebody else. I do. And I get that as well from the bridging energy, which is the Knight of Pentacles. Which is, again, there's another energy that's making its way to you, and it gets there because of what happens here. You know what? I'm going to pull an extended, but I don't like to hold my readings hostage. I'm going to pull on that Knight of Cups right now. Can I do that? You mind? Okay. I mean, I don't care. It's a free reading. If you mind, fuck off. But here we go. It's the Knight of Cups. Yes, Steve, I do mind. Your free reading is pissing me off. Okay. All right. Look. Sometimes it happens. Take it how you want to take it. I think my analogy of Jenny's wig is pretty good there, right? I mean, it is. It works. It puts that on you. It changes, something about your energy changes. And it's not just that the wig makes her look better because she has longer hair and it accents her face better or something. No, the entire energy, she almost becomes a different person. Her attitude changes when she has that on. It's different. So it's important. It's important to note that this alters your energy in some way. Okay? When she takes it off, she goes back to the other person, which is a bit more bitter than the girl that wears the wig. You know, there's just something put offy about it. All right? I mean, I don't know. It's not even a different hair color. It's the same hair color. You know? So take the analogy however you want. And there's a point where all analogies break down, but I haven't reached it with this one yet. It's pretty perfect. Changes, it puts the wig on you. Let's see where we go. Knight of Cups, tell me about this. Am I right? Am I right? Oh, I'm fucking right, motherfuckers. And I say motherfuckers with love. Right, the Knight of Cups is crossed by the Death card. This is something completely different. This is, you wouldn't have attracted this. It's like Jenny won't attract half the shit she attracts if she didn't have that damn wig on, right? Come on. It is just like that. It's Jenny's wig. I should name this reading Jenny's wig and then send her to it. And what's on top? The King of Swords. King of Swords. I'm like, it's that energy. Yes. Without this energy, it's what I said. It changes your energy. You become something different here. You don't change, but your energy output changes because of Venus's transit through Pisces. And I don't want any misunderstanding here. I don't want you to think, oh, well, if this person doesn't come in and talk to you, you can't control free will. Nobody can. If this person doesn't come in and talk, then I don't get this energy. I don't get Jenny's wig. No, it doesn't matter. This is about the transit. It's all about the transit. It's the base energy is Seven of Pentacles, divine timing. It's got nothing to do with what this fucker does. It doesn't matter. I don't think it matters. I think there's something about this transit that really benefits you, and this is a sideline. This is something else. This is someone who's held back a lot, someone you have a very strong connection with who's held back a lot, comes in diarrhea of the mouth. It's up to you. Want to have diarrhea of the mouth too? That's great. Then we got double piles to clean up. Better you just calm the fuck down and try to keep the conversation calm. Try to sober up this person here and get it all out. Right? This is something completely different. This is a byproduct of the mixture of energies that are going on right now. And aside from a new core cycle that just started, the main mixture of energies that are going on right now is Neptune, newly in Aries, right? Mercury in Pisces moving forward. This full moon that we just pulled on, back on Thursday, and this Venus putting the final cap on it, flowing through Pisces. As it does this, and Venus will be flowing through Pisces until the end of the month, okay, till the end of April. We go into May where they're moving into Aries. Why is the King of Swords here again? The Eight of Swords. Yeah, that's why. What's the bridging energy there? The Queen of Swords. It's just this. There's no fear here at all. There's something, that's kind of the thing with Jenny's wig. She puts it on, she becomes more confident. It's confident. There's something about confidence here for you with this. So whereas the energy of, we'll just single it out, Venus moving direct through Pisces affects this person, it turns them into some kind of, giving them all this creative energy, and they become batshit crazy with it, right? All of a sudden they feel like they're a wordsmith, and they can just spit out words even though it's coming out kind of drunk person. Right? For you, it does something to your confidence. It does something. I mean, it just changes your energy, your energetic makeup, your energy output. It feels like it's about time too. It just makes you super hot. It does. Confidence sells. It reads as a confidence energy with the King and Queen of Swords. Okay? And with that Eight of Swords there again, it has no chance. Fear has no chance. There's no way. You feel like you can do things. Yeah, I think you can. But I don't think you're stupid about it. I think you do embody, whether you use it on this person or not, you do embody that King of Pentacles. You do, which was crossing here and is the reason we're here in the card before the cut at the beginning of the reading. I think you have that energy anyway. If this energy does happen to come towards you, which for a lot of you it will, if you want my advice, it's unsolicited, but because it's a video, it's presume that it's solicited. I would try to embody that King of Pentacles. Why? Because you're not going to get anything accomplished if you're both in a state of blah, 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 that kind of thing. All right? I'm going to pull on this in the extended. but I'm going to focus a little bit on you at the beginning of it here. I want to know more about this change in your energy and how long this lasts. It doesn't feel temporary to me. This is not temporary. Death is not temporary. Okay? So, this is good. So in other words, Jenny's wig gets glued on with some of that Gorilla Glue. She can't get it off. Perfect. Done. There you go. Rest of her life. Just different, just amazing energy. All right. That said, this is good. I'm going to pull on this in the extended. I'll just pull a bunch of side reads. We'll see where we go, but we're going to open with you. And I'll pull on this connection. See what's going on with this person. And maybe some of the words left unsaid. See if we can get those. We can try, anyway. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. All right, good luck.